And when we're in Jesus, he doesn't see all our sin. I mean, he's removed it as far as the east is from the west. He really has. And so when you realize that, I don't know. I mean, it takes a while for it to sink in. Your mind does have to be renewed, but it makes it easier and easier. I remind myself every time I do the flinching thing, I think, oh, no, wait, he's a good dad. Like, even if he corrects me, it's not like he smacks me in the head. I mean, my dad was good. Honestly, he didn't do that. But for some reason, somehow, I still picked that up. I don't know how. And I know that it's harder, if you come from an abused background or any difficult background, it's even harder if you didn't have a dad. Like my dad, his parents divorced when he was 10, so I know it was really hard for him. His dad wasn't around, so he just didn't know. And so, when you realize, though, that even if you have a good background like I did, like it's still hard to get that. Like you still have to learn. Like you still have to get to know God, because there's so much of a misunderstanding of how loving he is in our society. I like what Graham Cook says. It's not that God just loves you, he actually likes you as a person. It's not like he's like gritting his teeth like, I love you and I'm doing, like, I don't know, when your mom's mad at you and she still does dishes and cooks for you even though she's angry because you're a snotty teenage brat, and going through puberty, pain in the butt and being rebellious, It's like, yeah, mom loves you then, even though it's hard, but God, it's like he actually really emotionally feels it all the time. He doesn't just grin and bear it and say, I love you, you're my kid. Oh, I love you, all right, okay. Thank goodness Jesus died on the cross, because I'd so smack you right now, but luckily he got in the way and I hit him instead. That's not what he's saying. He's like, no, I really love you, you're a complete idiot. Yeah, sometimes you're a complete idiot, I know that. But I still love you fully, and I still hug you and embrace you. Yeah, we'll work on the issues. I know there are some issues to work on, but it's like I still love you fully, and you were able, especially then, even when you feel the weakest, even when you've sinned the most and done whatever it is you promised never to do again for the 5,000th time. It's like, especially then, most especially then, you're able to enter into his presence. So just that father's heart, the fact that he is a true father and so loving, I find to be the most compelling attribute of God.